Wait up! See how well we raise our Pokemon. My head like too close. So I'm screen always fine. Leave it for now, and hopefully nothing's fucked up. You are higher level than me. You also only have 3 Pokemon. And you're gonna spam rock slide, detect in my face. I think this is actually the first time I'm gonna be able to use Skarmory in a Pokemon game that's not Emerald. Because Gen 2, it comes that late and doesn't have better moves, especially seeing as I don't think it could learn Rock Slide. It was like really good for competitive, as it was like, what, the only Steel and Flying type in existence? But it's most known for Gen 3. Stop missing! Okay, yeah, this one Pheasant was made just to annoy people like me. Mine's got Iron Head, really. Iron Head would be great. You are honestly like that meta type in Gen 4. You're not cool, you're not funny, you're just annoying. Especially if you're just gonna spam more air slashes. Because it got like, what, 30% chance to flinch? Why having a Pokemon in focus would be great. Okay. I thought there were only 5 uses to detect. Or was that your last one? Oh, when you use a Hyper Potion, what did you do? Of course it had to flinch on the move that it was going to fame. Of course. 4,114. Man, to get a Talon Drum worth of XP right there. We only have Cha-Cha. Because Charge Beam is not accessible as of yet. I don't think it even will be. And for some reason, they just can't learn from the ball. Okay, how slow am I? Because I dropped its speed harshly. Am I faster than me? Yes. Weird that Ethan only has 3 Pokemon by this point in the story. No, I was kind of expecting 4 or 5. Not just a 3. Not even a good 3 either. I mean, okay, the starter's definitely good, but Semi-Sage and Unpheasant. Nice critical incinerator burning all of the forests. Plus 4 special attack. Holy moly. Couldn't even draw on my team's real strength. How pathetic. Yes, you are weak. Get some more team members. Right, if we're this strong, can the run screaming when they see us. Well, then get away though. Hey, well, I'll get back for sure. So keep up with me and also continue to work on because we're not doing that at all. The one who was officially asked to complete after all. That doesn't mean we will. You can still beat the game and not do the Pokédex. Because I think Game Freak realized that that would be a dumb thing to do. No, in a spin, well, no, not a spin-off, in a ROM hack, it'd be like, complete this amount of the Pokédex if you want to beat the game, even just for the story. Oh wait, no, Game Freak themselves already did that in Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. Because they had you catch like 50 or so Pokemon. Just so you could do Koga Gym, which means a traditional Nuzlocke is impossible. I don't know if that was an intention or it was supposed to be like, you get as many as possible so that you can have a level 2 Spearow be overpowered as hell. That feels like what the actual case was. So initially I thought, oh no wait, Nintendo's not. Game Freak won't do that. Just remember they did in their only Let's Go game, which I'm being disappointed by. I have expressed my disdain for it. But I'll put it to you this way, it's for Gen 1ers that also played X and Y, and also Pokemon Go fans. That is just all it's for. Didn't want to shine anything for the ones that have been there for a while. You know, we could have had the Sevi Islands. We could have had all of the evolutions of the Gen 1 Pokemon, meaning that you would have actually been able to use a Leafeon in the Kanto region. No. Could have had it so that we were able to explore Johto before the events of Gold, Silver, and Crystal and Heart Gold, Sword, Silver. But no. Okay, is Skarmory that weak, or was Gerda just that powerful? With 1 defense increase. I would have to say, Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, and putting down Shaman Pokemon, these for mainline Pokemon games. And that's why you get 30. Knowing something like that would happen. $3,012. Beyond that, you get 2013, a year after this game was released. All the links are GTA 5. So we are under-leveled again. At this rate, we are just always going to be under-leveled with me not wanting to grind so much. It is definitely adding more challenge to it. It just makes the Lucky Egg a lot more useful. So it's another bulky fine type. It's also dark and fine and can't use exit annoyingly. I think I only actively use Scrappy once? I really do want to say once. But my mind might have been Pokerogue or something. Yeah, I have not played that in a while. Mainly because Infinite Fusion has taken over. I'm definitely getting further with that. I've beaten the main story. I'm just going through Johto right now. And I also got a new team of stronger mons. I'm not showing. I have no reason to, and it's not like the / only fusion team. I've known how to fully play that. What fusions would be best, no matter how much research I do, because it's also going to be what types to do as well. Yeah, something like that. No, this. Also, there was many patches of grass, and I completely ignored them. Yeah, it's just weak. Well, Steel Wing is not the best of moves. Like, why make it so that the chance for it to increase defense is only 10%? When I'm seeing the damage output is not great. Anything like this Delta can't do much if it's just to annoy me. Great, I'm just gonna have to wait it out. I got hit 5 times, including they were all weak slaps because I'm still asleep. Not wake up slap. But that, okay, the move on its own is fine. The secondary effect feels a bit situational. Oh, of course you are. Okay, I'm just gonna switch. I've got no other choice because I literally lost 1 turn to immobilization and then was immediately put back to sleep because of course you managed to hit it. And now all you will be able to do is put me to sleep, but you're not going to use Sing again. You shouldn't, because that's called prediction. And the AI only does that random interval. Oh, haha. Yeah, it's electric type that has levitate. Oh, have you met a grass type? Also, it's not fast. I don't even need to use Conspore, really. Do not be saying that your crush didn't have the same amount as my Giga Drain. Fuck off. Doesn't matter. Free shot, you're done. You're no Electros. Who I have used, and the speed really did kill it. Definitely got better when it evolved because you do not need to catch a Dynamo. I'm an electric, it's like, your Nana would have a Thunderstorm by then. And you'll be fine. If I'm not mistaken, both Solrock and Lunatone should have Levitate as their abilities, and only Levitate. Yeah, they don't even have hidden abilities. So, and I feel like we're not going to be using either of them. Also, I already caught an Absol and at the end of the previous episode, so I don't need to catch any of the Absols here. We're definitely still going to see what the Solrock and Lunatone have. But seeing as we already have a Psychic type, we don't need either. And Pure Dark, well, I have Zangoose. Even as of right now, I have Bass for Dark moves. Oh look, we found one! Okay, so I thought you were supposed to be a lot more defensive. Why is that? That's one. Meteorite Pokemon weighing 339 pounds, despite not being 4'2". Soul energy is the source of its power, so it is strong during the daytime. When it spins, body shines. This is multi-layered references right here. Ah, that would have been great if you were Lunatone right then and there. No, you couldn't be. I see an iron there, hiding behind the trees. Don't think you can get away from me. Perhaps we don't need you. Alright. That's my monster. And that again? I know someone can turn on both 10%. Okay, Pelipper's 25. Tangela is also 25. I wasn't trying. Our manga. I already have you, and I got really I managed to get the 10% over the 85% Aldino. And slower, and I'm gonna be killed. No. No, I couldn't get away, could I? No. Because my team is not fast, and I feel like it's not going to get much faster. Oh. How have I got no Lunatones, but 2 Solrocks, and I just spam my arm? I also don't Tangler either. What kind of luck is there? more Pelipers. Look. I know you don't have Drizzle just yet, or even at all. Especially in being weird that a pelican had to compete with a green frog. And then again, actually, not just a really happy frog. But best drizzle user, and somehow came out on top. Despite having what, lower stats? But I think part of that could be because Hurricane. And just having access to that was enough. Look, I've used a Pelipper myself and Gen V only. Definitely could have had worse options, but it's really good for HMs, and I'm just finding Pelippers now. This is ridiculous. It's a swarm of them going on, and no one told me. And before one of them was a shiny, which I do have a shiny Pelipper. Because when I was trying to go for Rock and Roll, I ran out of something. So I went out of the cave that the Rock and Roller was in for Pokemon Sun. And my next encounter was a shiny Wingull. Like, honestly, really just feel like most of my shinies I've had are from Gen 7. At least actively trying to get them, because I did eventually get that Rock and Roller. So then have a big Gigalith. Yes, Gen 9 is not one of the easiest games to get shinies, or you get a shiny charm and just go in the ultra wormhole stuff, then you'll get them very easily. Well, they're the Tangula Freya. Because once upon a time, for 3 generations, you were single staged. And you went ahead and got a regional. Yeah, technically regional form. Technically, because it's. That's a long time. You went ahead, got yourself a new evolution in the Sinnoh region. To be fair, wasn't exactly the only one to do that, because Yanma did a similar thing. But yes, okay, those two did need it, but for the sake of this, I can call them betrayers. Oh, come on. Get into yellow, will you? Or not, because your defense is just that high. Another Meteorite Pokemon that's smaller and heavier than Sorrow. The phase of the moon apparently has some effect on its power. It's active on the night of a full moon. Weird. Well, I guess no, they have the seasons. They didn't have seasons and time. Because time was Gen 4. I still don't know why they did not have it so in terms of eyes were blue. But yes, red sun, blue moon. That's multi-layered references. You can get so many out of those. If you want to figure out as many of them as possible, go right on ahead. And I'll let you know if you are straying too far. Yes, we literally just called two Pokemon of the same type from the same generation, and the only thing that's really separating them is one, like, Red Sun, annoyingly, focuses more on attack, and yet has a special attack in nature. And Lunatone is more special and would have benefited more. But notice how the moves are exactly the same. No plans to use. Why? Have you noticed a pattern here? 5 of the Pokemon in this box right now are from Generation 3. And we have another Gen 3 mon on the team. You are honorary because you are from Gen 2, but most people use you in Gen 3. Yes. Castform, Viper, Absol, Thork, and Lunatone. I know someone would no doubt be saying that somehow that Castform does not count because it has different forms. A, those are not new evolutions. B, the stats do not go up. And C, it's under very specific whether you're still using the same mon. Yes, I know Megas are in the almost in a similar boat because they technically are the same one, but they also get buffed. You can only use one per battle. I think I put it down to no when using them. If you were to ever do it for Gen 6. Because yes, technically it is just an alternate form of the same mon. Oh, no, what did I... See, you can decide if you absolutely want to, because it's literally evolution. It's not like a form is changing, like... Well, okay, but then there's... No, there's Shaman. If we were ever to use even mythicals, would Shaman fit into that? Because it does get an alternate form that's from the same generation, because it's just a sky form, where it does get different stats. It's treated like an evolution even though it isn't. But then that's when it's holding an item, and Cyphers are green then because it evolves into a new Pokemon, I believe, or Sizzle, but they have the same stats, they're just distributed differently. It's hard to distinguish. Basically, single set is supposed to be like no alternative forms at all. No way of evolving forward or backwards. So technically, they are okay. Mega evolutions in the name. You can decide because it is still fundamentally the same Pokemon, just powered up. So if you really want to say that they are allowed, as it is temporary, as even though it's an evolution, it's not a permanent new evolution you would be able to use all the time, then I guess, yeah, the stuff like Kangaskhan would be viable. Because if I'm saying Castform would be eligible because of it having different forms as a temporary based on the weather, then I guess Megas are as well. You can choose if you want to include them or not. You can still use the standard mod, but whether you want to use megas and make it more difficult for yourself, you can choose. I think there's only 2? Well, it's got to be more than just 2 single stage megas. Like Odino and Kangaskhan are the only 2 that come to mind right. Because all the rest were, I guess, Mewtwo. Well, all the rest I'm thinking of are like, of the ones that got megas are like Gyarados, N1, Oz. Oh god. Cameroon and Sharpedo, Idrill. Most of them were not single stage. I mean, there's Sableye and Marwile, but also part of the exclusive group. I don't know what's gonna be within there. Can't be bothered to look. I know what. Do I not have strength anywhere? Am I gonna have to get HMs out? Yeah, I don't know. Let me sort that out right now. I know I could have gone on an alternate path, potentially? You are not helpful. Are you able to learn all of them, or would it be you that's more suited? Go with you, because I have no plans on using you ever. I feel like strength should be a given, but cut. I don't know. There's with Scythe or Claw, but yeah. So I think it's gonna have to be Absol. Or is it still gonna be Odino? Try Odino. Because one already has the move. Some moves. Oh my god, who on the line is gonna be a good HM user? Well, I think Zangoose is going to be good. But since we're not using you, absolutely, we'll just use you now. Is that good? Is that good for you? Strength is on the list. Wait, Zangoose cannot learn cut. Then what's the point of its sharp claws? Surely they should be able to cut down a tree. That is ridiculous. I was always able to learn cut. Honestly though, they should have just been items and not HMs. They make it so that you have to have at least one move slot of the bad moves. Or even having like infinite fusion where you have them. And then later on you can get items to replace them. And even in that game, like, it eventually you do find a way of replacing every HM you come across. Okay, yes, you can use it on your team, but now you're not having to use it specifically to navigate the world. Why am I doing it this way? That's been too long. That could be one. That was way too fucking fast. Unless I was trying to find it, even though most likely in here. Wait, how long I still have the zinc? Zinc and an iron. Okay, if we're being realistic, you need some zinc silver because your defense is already good enough. Okay, this isn't even for shotgun. I'm thinking of later on. This is just for an item that may not be good. So red shot, that might actually be helpful. But I'm gonna have to be using it again. Because if there is one lesson this game forgot to remember from Far Cry 1 was making it so HMs that was either one use of cut was only for exploration and not required to play the game. Not to be it. Yeah, weird how they had that in Black Cry 1. And then this game went back to requiring it to progress. Likely not as egregious as other games, but still ruthless. One standing with a purse, arrow saw in one hand at the beat. Please have a man with me. Oh, so Lady Laura had a transform. Oh, something like transform earlier. Okay, that is what. How weak are you, Silver Ball? That you got Ivy's that low an attack or something, and it's that's not good. What if it has Fire Blast? Or Blizzard? Yeah, sure. Also commands. Does one really need that? Oh, it's coverage I'm going for this rate. Block ultraviolet laser. Isn't that good? What do you mean? Well, I guess if it's solid pink. And Good. I'm hard for trying to crash on this farm. A blue flute. Don't entirely know what the blue flute does. What's in this house that I can't get into? Good shadow. Well, it could be because it's not your own. Creation of Pokeballs made it impossible for everyone to be a Pokemon. Yes, everyone except this guy. Okay, that was some weird rapid color changes. Oh, right. Cannot exactly go much further that way because no, sir. Big Pearl. I got away almost caught it as well. Basculin is not gonna have anything for me. What the fuck? Okay. Like, I have a way of finding out what my stats are. But really? 63 attack? Is it because the defense that's just so high? But it has lower attack than special defense. Okay, it must be bad because I'm comparing it to the other Pokemon and they have at least 20 more as a minimum. This Skarmory really does feel weak compared to the rest. That's ridiculous. I guess I went for one that was it speed increase or something? And often if you have a nature, was it even? Well, that's it. Was it one that had attack or lower in nature? It was only a few minutes ago, but my mind's already forgotten. And annoyingly, in combat like this, you cannot see what you have. Hey, you don't know so why. In the past, you were able to. Like, it seems to be fine enough for stuff like fly, but if a move is not stab and just neutral, it does nothing. Really, it couldn't attack me one time, so I thought I could have to circle my screen, make it so that I will never be able to be hit again. Very hard. Of course, it's minimize. It's one of my least favorite moves of all time. That double team and sand attack. Oh, strategy. It's just being an arsehole. Because at that point, it's just luck whether or not you'll get hit at all. Especially if you're me and you 6 double teams in a row, yeah, I will still hit you. Granted, that made it seem easy, but I know of a mock that will activate minimize and have it so you can't hit him at all. let's actually check to remind myself. Yes, it is actually attack lowering, so I was over being speed increase, and I didn't think it was going to be that bad, but it could be lowering, well, lowered, and having like no IVs at all. Which does not help, it doesn't bode well for me. But I guess, like the Diagonal and Drunk Conroe's black and white playthrough, that was just a bad one. Just gotta roll with the punches. How many more times just like just go for one move and just become so good that Cha-Cha just finally soaks them all up, and the fact that it works for non-damaging war type moves as well, it's so good. Just any war move, instant absorption. Pedal dance, do I want to? Is Giga Drain is so good, but do I don't really need Symphosis. And hello, Howie. How you doing this evening? As I slowly become more awake with Monster. Well, I'm on one of my 2 days off from having 1 day back at work yesterday. Yes, after having like 2 or so weeks off, I was back in for 1 day, and then somehow I got 2 days off for today and tomorrow. They're pretty good. Single stage mons only, i.e. the ones that cannot evolve forwards or backwards, and this is strictly related to, well, the ones obtainable in the game that don't have another form. Well, okay, if they get one later on, then they're still eligible for this game because it's dependent on when it came out, because then otherwise some of the mons would just not be usable. Except all 6 of the mons here, I'm pretty sure still have no evolution in the later game. So actually no, Basculin kinda does because of it having a regional form, and that would count as it not being usable in that game. But yes, I definitely was not the first one to come up with it, but I thought, well, single stage mons often I usually overlook because a lot of the time Pokemon with evolutions are stronger, because single stage mons are like good for, I guess, well, definitely good for the early game, drop off towards the mid game, and then late game can be 50-50. Yes, some of them have been used before, and some of them can stick around. Especially Guardian over here and Sigilith and that. Well, I don't know if they would ever do it for Gen 6. It seemed like all of the Megas would be coming back, or at least some. I don't know if they'd add new ones. But, God. If they did, would they have to do it for the Kalos starters? Because it was kind of weird that they didn't get Megas and yet the own starters did, but then again technically Greninja did with Ash Greninja. Because that basically was like a Mega, and then the others have got nothing. But yeah, with the single stage mons, we're not counting the Pokemon that got evolutions in 2 and 4. They have been labeled as traitors. which means Tangela is considered a traitor because, you know, for 3 generations it had nothing. And then it got Tangrowth. Yeah, okay, yes, that's grateful. It just means I can't use it. But why would I want to use that when I have Charger? Then me my banana. This is not the minions. Oh, someone dropped one fucking pearl and I know. I can see you over there. I'm not getting you. I've already put in the rules on the YouTube video itself that we're not catching Legendaries. That's too, because they are too good. Did they fit into criteria of them being single stage? Yeah. The Legendaries are Legendaries. Really? Critical hit? I want... Really? It's a trainer's Pokemon that we're not even using. I don't know why you're saying challenge failed and why did that do so much that did nothing. Gosh, what do you mean by this? Oh, I thought I was eminently still faster. Guess I went no agility. I forgot about agility. It literally just happened. Not Lampant. No. Oh, did you have in your head thinking that is all the other trainers could use as well? All that was possible. I don't even know how you would be able to set that up. I know that there's a universal Pokemon randomizer, but I don't know if that includes single stage only. I've not checked. No, it's supposed to mean that we can only use single stage ones. Still very glad that this is not a Chandelier with Energy Ball. Otherwise, I would be boned by about now. Oh, please, I think he gets Energy Ball. Oh, of course you hadn't. Playboy, fuck off. No, actually fade. Why you up here? I've come in once is an important part of being an ace trainer. So I hate being up so high. It's not that high. Granted, it's hard to judge since, you know, perspective and that. Well, it was not meant to be. But I would say Basket Legion looks quite cool. Wouldn't know fully, haven't used it, but hey, at least it's a Gen 5 Pokemon that got something. Completely ignoring the fact that Mega Ordino exists for no reason. It's supposed to be more angry, and because we are playing white, we have the blue stripe version because it technically counts as a regional form because the red stripe form has like a different ability. And we've got a triple battle because this is white 2 with my brother player and a Lavessa, and the game lagged there for a second. No, Tata really can do nothing here. And I suspect Vibrava has Crunch. Okay, well, Vesta really is not. I'm not expecting it to pull much out of its coat. Of course, Slayer on the one I wanted to actually take the damage is the one that fucking dodges it. I hate level 39. Scary face. I didn't know Flareon had a scary face as such. That's news to me, alright. Let's go. Yeah. How bad the X's are gonna do? Oh, Flareon's gone. That was quicker than expected. I thought he had a bit more defense. I guess not. Just a bit. Because it's not exactly the best of the Pokemon. Yes, I know of the appeal for the shiny form, but I am not calling Buckshot good at all. Then again, that is me. It's me saying that when I'm the one that really likes this Syrian Electrode, but not for its design. I'm not gonna say the bushes is hard. No, I'm not saying that. It's ugly, which I think might have been the intention behind it, but I wouldn't willingly use it. Surely there's been enough footage of streams that I've cringed enough times that it would take you a while to find, but it's out there somewhere. Why is it? Because especially with you, it doesn't take much for it to just happen. Well, I was making talk of, well, if people online get popular enough, then you know those compilations that just come out fucking nowhere. I was thinking of one of those, and why did I do that? Ah, yeah. I thought it was gonna entice me into a battle there. Thank God it did not. Oh no, we've been stopped. Oh, hi there. I'm expecting the Team Plasma battle very, very soon. I want to go into the Pokemon Center. Why are you dragging me further away from it, Professor? I've been kidnapped. Also, that old lady had no eyes when we entered the door. Well, you know, they're not exactly going to make a room specifically to have a toilet in it at all. And even though it had several stories, it's just a bungalow. Also, if two people live in this place and there's only one bed, you can't even say it would be able to fit two. They designed it so it can only fit one. So is one just sleeping on that cushion over there? Or is that a beanbag? Why even is it? Although, to be fair, it'd be really fun if it was a beanbag. There should be more houses that are just beanbag chairs. As long as they're replaced every so often. Because they do not last forever. Yes, I know the story of Reshiram. I know. Nowadays a beanbag would be, because it's so uncommon. Because that's usually what hipster is supposed to be, like the uncommon thing. And then trying to prove that you are better than everyone else because you like the uncommon thing. Which I guess is why you could describe me as a hipster. Except not for this, because liking Pokemon's not really a hipstery thing. I guess it's more specific Pokemon I like on the hipstery side of things. Does hipster fall into the category of liking, well, not liking the popular stuff? Like, does it count as hipster to not like Charizard? Wasting more money than a fucking night with oceans. Oh, I know I could get any of those, but then I would be fucking broke. Well, with how many there are, there would have to be, because especially if you could say hipstery to like a certain generation or game. Because is it hipster or dumb for someone to say that they prefer Diamond and Pearl to Platinum? Hello, Oscar. How you doing? Well, and influenced by most recent ideas and fashion past. Oh, perhaps. Well, at least you're here now. Victoria Day? Yeah, I've not heard of that. Is it? Like what I thought it was? Really? Because any time I thought like a hipster, it was like the people that intentionally try not to go for the popular thing. So either Cambridge Dictionary is wrong, or my definition comes from somewhere else. Yes, because it is not I who is wrong. Cambridge Dictionary. But then what would that be called though if it's not a hipster then? Also, I don't think they can really do much against my silver ball right here. That's Paragon. What is it gonna do? Do that! And I'm so fucking slow. Maybe I should have gotten automatize. I got crit. At least one. That's good enough for me. Gobador. Yeah, but hipsters often don't look cool. They look like douchebags. Who's trying to be hipsters. Okay, somehow we managed to get GC5 in talking about hipsters. I mean, I made it as a joke earlier before you even joined in. I feel like all this means is that no one can agree on what hipsters should be, or it's that broad that you can't get a clear answer from it, which I guess just sums up the English language as a whole. Please hit the right one, please. Yes. And now I'm going to properly switch into Guardian, as my team is still a bit underleveled. I mean, I can definitely see that side of it as well. Trying to counter with trends faster than the, I guess, the general public catches up with it. Like trying to be ahead of the curve and then dropping it as soon as the general public catches away with it and goes with it. Well, are you saying I'm doing too much, or are you saying hipsters are trying too much? Well, for me, trying to explain it. Because that's how it feels like with me, well, how I'm trying to grasp of how I've known it. Oh, they try to stay away, like, from... like, well, especially if anything becomes mainstream, they will drop it. Because then they would be like, oh, normal people like it, let's go for something else. Because they try too hard to be different, but then that's them having to change it too much. And yet, what's hip? Well, when was the last time someone said that? Okay, let me go to... What is on Route 12? Anything we can use? No. Just another place to be able to catch a pincer. And I think that's literally it. Well, that's not good. Yeah, the mod I'm looking for is not on this route, it's one afterwards. I mean, we already have a pincer. I did use one earlier, and then I saw Zango's just preferable. And for runs I need, like, Zango hasn't exactly had much of a chance to be used at all. And again, neither is Pincer. But if we ever did Gen 1 bugs, and Pinter would be able to shine very easily. Or even Gen 2 bugs, really. Imagine what it. Then Heracross is a thing. Also, fuck you. Oh, fuck off. What's that? Critical hit. Right then, you're getting side beamed to that and you can't stop it. I only remember it because it's a grass type that's caught in the desert that is still affected by the desert, as in the sandstorm stuff. I remember it for that. But as a Gen 5 grass type, I prefer Lilligant. But I end up not liking Lilligant's alternate form in Legends Arceus. Was it Gen... No, I think it was Legends Arceus. Okay, you're not wrong there. And we have used a character before, but at least it's not the same type. It would have been really cool if it was grass and water. If it was grass and water and had immunity to the sand, then it would actually be unique. But then it would be training on the total Ludicolo, so then maybe no, it would be different. Because it would actually be able to thrive in both sand and rain. Why can't they have just done that? I know it's a literal cactus. So then if it is that, then they could have also had it with another ability of sticky bombs, is it? No, which catches water and ground. Gets overshadowed by Swampert massively. That's a forgotten one, kind of in my eyes. But it kind of looks like it should be water and electric as well. Look, there's that many forgettable mons that people are gonna forget them. I mean, I can absolutely guarantee that if Probopass did not exist, most people would forget Nosepass ever existed. Although even with that, likely some people still forget it. Kingler did get a Gigantamax form in Gen 8, so it can't completely be forgotten. And I think it's obtainable in Hong Kong so I mean that the attack side is actually usable in that game. No, seriously, if you've ever seen Kingler's attack start and then remember it's Gen 1, it will never be able to effectively use it. Which is actually a similar thing to Seeking. Well, I can't say Yanma because Yanmega. Togepi and Togetic, no. I can't say... No, I can't say Fortress either because Bug and Steel, it's the same as Sizzle, and Sizzle's not forgettable. I can't say Sudowoodo because Bonsly and Brock haven't won the anime. Oh, I'm so slow. Fuck off. Incinerate against nothing. I can't say Wobbuffet because of the anime either. Sunflora. There we go. That's one right there. Well, Delibird, it's the Christmas, well, it's the Little Santa Pokemon. And they got Paradox form in Gen 9. So I guess anime-wise, is anytime that there was a Christmas movie from Gen 2 onwards, it would always be there with Santa. I'm not even joking. Okay, Gen 1 did not exist, but they had Rapidash. Well, it's a pure grass type in a, well, the other option you have is Blossom. Because Blossom is wasted potential. But okay, Dunkern is. Oh. Do we want to count Noctowl in this conversation? Out of all of the regional birds, is it remembered more or less than Peter? Because it's sandwiched between... Okay, Shiny Noctowl, yes, but that was in a specific arc of the anime. Then exactly... Minority did not appear after that. Maybe when they went to Oakslab, but I can't really say much for afterwards. Part of me is wanting to really say Lantern because, well, they left it so late to get in other regions. And, well, Ursaring got Ursaluna. Octillery I mainly remember because its original, like, sprite, if you've ever seen it, is literally a tank. Because the original design choice was Remoraid as a little gun. The one that's literally bug and wrong? My mind's not coming to it. Maybe that is it again. Oh, yes, Shuckle. Well, no. You can't really say Shuckle, is it? Particularly. It was the first bug rock type. Before Armada was a thing. And it is known for Toxic Soul. Being really good at it. It can definitely be argued in most cases, but trying to figure it out is definitely hard. Well, because even though there was 100, quite a lot of them are just attached to existing lines. And some already have new forms. I mean, they're gonna be remembered at some point. I mean, I can think of one mon from Gen 2 that's not forgettable, but would, by a lot of people, would be wanted to be forgotten. That's more of a being infamous, which makes it famous, which makes it not forgettable. Mantine, or Mantine or Mantine, apparently it doesn't matter which way you say it. Bollocks. Kinda, I mean, he did get Mantine, which, considering the strength of Mantine, is, okay, would have been preferred if it was not that, but it's not exactly prime compared to Cleffa and Igglybuff. Well, that was supposed to try and like potentially improve Jinx. And I have a feeling that you cannot really improve Jinx without just getting rid of it entirely. Because honestly, as an Ice and Psychic type, mr.mime is a lot better. Oh yes, it may be good for a general general playthrough, but that's actively using a Jinx. Would you really want to do that? And we have now arrived in Village Breach. Oh, come on. If we were playing black and white, I would have been able to get Energy Ball, the TM, in the previous route. And there is at least one Pokemon I'm really wanting in this area. And from what it is looking like, it is the only one we can actually use. As much as I would want to say why not, it's attached to Wobbuffet. Gen 3, forgettableness. Look, but you can't. No. Part of me really wants to say Dustox and Beautifly, but I'm pretty sure May in the anime had a Beautifly or something, and Jesse had a Dustox, and they are only bugs. I can't say slacking because Norman from the 5th gym. Oh god. Wait, hang on. No, I have just realized something. I've just realized something. The Gen 2 forgettableness. Flugma and Macargo. They were so forgettable that we both forgot about them. Surely that makes them a really good contender if we can't even remember them. Also, okay, Gorbus. Okay, here's a pink one type. So it's another version of Love Disc, and the evolution is definitely an interesting one. Especially because of the mon it evolves from. Relicanth, I feel like, is remembered because of the Reggies. That you actually needed it to get the Reggies in the first place. So I can't count Relicanth in there. And also it's said to be a living fossil because it's like, what, millions of years old, has not changed. Which also means Wailord's not forgettable, but... And also Wailord from the anime. I don't know how accurate size it is, seeing as it's the anime, but at least they show it as being Mahosive. Oh yeah, Volbeat and Lumise because they're not bug and electric. Why? Also, in the Lumise, it's completely terrible in Gen 3. If you've ever looked at its level up moves and TMs, ugh. But at least Volbeat gets Tail Glow and Signal Beam. Yet in Lumise gets nothing. Oh, yeah, it's this guy. But then, then there's Huntail. Oh. Oh yeah, Illuminate. Great for shiny owners if they want to do it that way. But for everyone else, if they had it so that Illuminate was a replacement for Flash, honestly it'd be really good. Like, it just straight up acts like Sweet Scent does outside of battle, where it just, you know, lights up the whole cave. That, I have no idea why they never went with that. Also, this Durant is level fucking 43. Ah, fuck off, do I? What? Okay, what I mean is have it not do what Illuminate actually does and have it do the thing I would prefer it to do. I know what it's going to fucking do. Or not actually. Also, does it override max repels? Because max repels and new version of Illuminate definitely would work a lot better. Oh, a Lucaria. Yeah, my team is just really slow. Oh, but then again, I've looked up Joran's stats. It's than you would think, honestly. Nice crit. But Sword Sense has been activated and ready for click. Why did it go for Quick Guard? It just went for Sword Stance. All Quick Guard does is protect you against priority moves. No, you're not getting that 1,000 win streak. Be really funny if you could find him again after the league. And you just see him be like he's got a 10 win streak or something. I'm gonna have to defeat the trainers Iron Fan, aren't I? If I'm wanting to get the encounter I desire. You have enough time, guess which one it is. Hint. It's a water type. No, the opposite actually. It's cold. Wait, magma, might be in magma. Gotta be honest, I wasn't expecting that. Yeah, just prove that my team's slow as balls. Oh, come on. Why did they both go for Zany? Why? They had a really amazing plan ahead. What the fuck? Fine then, I'm just going to activate Tailwind. go for Aqua Jet on the Magma and just use the turn on the Magma. And that's another flame body effect happening. It already happened earlier. How often is that going to happen? Okay, why did both of them need to go for Sunny Day? And why did they only go for Sunny Day now? How dare they just go for the middle Pokemon, likely because Skarmory was the one in the middle, and make it so that I couldn't go for Rock Slide on all of them. Oh, and funny, the Magby was fucking confused, and it still managed to hit me. Of course it did. Why am I not surprised? You were not tricked, you were just decided to be an annoying prick. Wait, no. Is it this guy or someone on the tennis side of things has... Unless I think... Oh, wait, no. Live2 could be the one that... No, it's you, actually, that has the Elekid and the Electabuzz. Like, I knew it was someone. Yeah, let's have 2 Pokemon co-operative right now. I know. But I'm not sending out the 2 Pokemon we don't like right now. The resistances. Oh, it doesn't affect all of them. Well. Oh, Paradox is gonna hit them all. So that's no good. Oh, man, so they all of them went for the ones using Dick. Okay, that's nice. And there's Static. Of course. And there we go, that's the main threat dealt with. And Incineroar yet again gets to do nothing. Did I not have to? Because I should have just gone down here. Cool. All of that arguing was for nothing. And what I'm doing is get the trainers out of the way to catch one Pokemon on this route that you've still not guessed, Howie. If you really want to look up like the route and figure out which one it is, can or just guess. The fact of giving you the clue that it's cold. Oh, and there's Rock Climber, totally unexpected. Vertex not a single stage. It has Cup Chew. I should really switch. This is not going to help me in any way. This is not a Gen 5 mod. It's a Gen 1 mod. So that might be able to help you out. No. That has Smoochum. It's not. Single Sage has not been since Gen 2. Yes. Lapras. Used arguably, you could say way too much. Because of how it's a guest Pokemon in Gen 1. And Single Sage with actually good stats. No, but I meant cold as in ice. Because, you know, part ice type. I know it doesn't exactly show it being of ice more than the water type. Could be argued to be more water rock? That's what I was trying to go for there. And this may take a while because the method to catching this motherfucker is unfun. Think of the shaking grass for some of the mons here, and then remember that 5% encounters exist, and then also remember there is the water. 5%, and we're also gonna have to be contending with 60% Mao, 5% Azumarill, and 30% Basculin. So yeah, we could full on just get a 5% Azumarill. Funny how on my end, the activity feed, it shows the thing happening before the sound alert goes off. I'm gonna have to need a lot of repels. And I'm wanting to obviously use this one, and my intention is to have it with water absorb. Can I actually fly to the location? No. Even though it has it full on transition and everything, it's not. So not only is it going to be 5%, it's 50-50. Whether or not we get one that with water absorb, which I arguably would prefer the battle armor, because battle armor protection against crits, that seems a lot more situational rather than having another Pokemon that's completely immune to water moves and just becomes a literal water wall. Although, does Lapras get Thunderbolt or anything? Part of me is wanting to say that its moveset is that expansive, it does. Oh my god, it does. The big $1 question, can I get it? Oh, it's literally on the victory road. But yes, but it's basically end of the game material. And somehow Zany is not fast enough to outrun a Golduck. It's just a blue dog, man. Right, I'm gonna have Zany faint because I couldn't run away from a dog. Okay, fantastic. What speeds do you have? 88? And you're not able to run away? You are the second fastest on my team right now, and you are not able to run away. My Guardian has almost 100 speeds. Like, is that just a low chance, or is Golduck actually fast? Like, if I had a Ghost type, it wouldn't be such a problem, because I'm pretty sure that they're able to just run away, no matter what. No. As if I would be able to get a sponsor. And it wouldn't be, well, I would be fucking picky as hell. Oh, yeah, that was the pun. Because, you know, Ordino, Audible. Oh. Okay, I've noticed that the music does not change when going in the sea. I'm guessing that would really be a big staunch of a change. Or is it too quiet now? Like, can you not hear the game at all? I don't know, it's not on the loudest side of things. So are you trying to do the pun thing? That's the problem, is that that's the in-game thing, and okay, the game's actually not full. Well, I've put it to full volume in the volume mixer, and I feel like it's been changed. But it's also gonna be changing. Well, it's likely will change when we get into a battle. Well, let's find out actually, because we're gonna have to find, well, wait for rippling water up for somewhere to appear. Doesn't matter when we get one. Well, okay, having Ice Beam is actually a possibility because it gets at level 32. And yeah, it does not matter. Well, no, it kind of does. I mean, we're gonna get in no matter what, and we can just put the experience share on it. But it doesn't. But the best option would be, well, Brian's just gonna be replaced by Surf. I guess. So if you really want to do something in the background whilst I try and fight... Oh, no. Find some rippling water, go right on the head. Don't know how long this could take. Oh, do not be saying that I need to level up my mons, otherwise I'm gonna have this as a problem. I have to have them at level 40. Or even 41, actually. Oh, I'm gonna have to actively do that. Unless they can go higher than 41. Go surfing. No, they cannot. We're fine. I don't know. Rippling waters are supposed to be around here somewhere. Where is it? Like, I'm pretty sure it's not the case of repel making this red one appear. Because that's how you're supposed to do it in the grass. I don't know. Like, you would actually be able to hear it, but... Right? There we go. And also not fishing on one. No, we actually have to surf on one. And it's... No, no! You want to know something really annoying about Mao and the Zuma Room? Why don't they have a really good ability of, like, huge power? Yes, 5% for the Lapis. But okay, yeah, they are queuing that department, but the worst fact about them is they may have huge power, doubling their attack, not the base attack stat, whatever their attacking stat is that you can see in the game. I think it's doubled or an extra 50%. And the physical attack is obviously because of that. They cannot, to my knowledge, in this game or in most games, learn Aqua Jet, a level up, or even a TM, because it's not TM. And I don't think it's even a mature move. I think it is straight up exclusive to breeding. So the combo that they're almost known for of huge power and Aqua Jet is breeding exclusive. Which I... Why? Well, that's... what, possible to set up in stuff like Hong Kong Soul Silver? I'm pretty sure in this game you can't do that. Because I think they made it so breeding is not accessible until the post game. What the fuck? Ah, yes, I did mention that earlier, that it does technically mean it is a version exclusive because, well, there is a blue version available, the one that we have. I only say that, well, actually no, we don't have, no, we have the red version. Blue version is Black 2 exclusive. And the most that changes between them is the abilities, where they both can have adaptability, but red has reckless and blue has rockhead, and then they made a white one in Legends Arceus that could have rattled. I think they were just trying to show that, you know, within nature, even though they are the same Pokemon slash fish, they can still have differences. even though it is a fish or a piranha, really. At least I think it would have to be. Best thing I can think of when we were doing. But it's not like massive stat changes at all. I'm surprised they didn't try to do. And arguably should have to make him stand out a lot more. Where is this rippling water at, you people? Where is it? 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 Fun fact. Rippling water in a specific route, I think in this game as well, you are able to get a full-blown Dragonite. We are just getting 60%. Put your bets on now. Are we gonna find the 5% Azumarill or 5% Lapras first? Oh, that was quick. Really? Masculine's faster than me? I call bullshit. Why did it take so long all the other times? Give me your money, Howie. Give me your fucking money. Give me your money. All right. Yeah, oh, that's not good. It's not exclusively male, it may be 50-50. Hold on, what actually is it? Yeah, it is actually 50-50. Oh, I don't have a dive ball at all. I could have quick balled it actually, and I forget I have it. No, we are not master balling this. Oh, what? Oh, no, because how long will it take for us to find one again? Like, seriously, how? Like, the fact that it brought it upon itself and I cannot prevent it? Okay, that's statistically, and that's the betting average, but that's on rippling waters only, and that has a chance to spawn, because it's not like it's just running around. You're having to wait around for the spawn to happen, with that being 5% in that. I know I should not, because normally you'd want to save it for something that can use self-destruct. But are we using this on the legendary? No. But because the other option would be a shiny. But do you really think I'm gonna find a shiny? And even if this isn't one that I want with the right ability of wanting water absorb, oh god. Well, actually, we won't know. Actually, no, no. The transport Pokemon, able to understand human speech and very intelligent. It loves to swim in the sea with people on its back. 8'2". I knew it was massive, but is that the largest one we have? I don't want to just name it Ness after Loch Ness. Don't want to just do that. Perishable. I mean, it almost killed itself. Because why it gets perished long, I don't know. And why it thought it was a good idea to use it, I don't know. All of us are really drawing a break on names right now. Oh, the Hazard Nature, I kind of like on it, but do we soft reset for the water absorbability or just not give a shit? Because it will take a long time to just get another one. Because I already have one. I already have a Pokemon that's completely immune to water moves. But that's sort of what Lapras is known for being a complete wall to water types. I know. And it already does resist them, and it already quad resists ice. I guess it would turn into immunity. And I guess we have faced a lot of crits, so at least it means that I couldn't just be one shot out of nowhere from a crit, so I couldn't be annoyed at that. Fine, let's just go with it. And people will wonder, well, where's your Master Ball gone? Perishable. And now let's give it Sir. We are slowly taking away our Gen 5 team. If you've noticed, we're down to arguably 4. Actually, 3? Like half the team. I mean, Perishable is a part of the main team now, honestly. Because as good as Baskin is and isn't, Lapras is just better, and I need a permanent surfer.
That's how you do an evil laugh. Ciao for now.
Okay, that didn't appear on the activity feed at all. I don't... Is that because I didn't do any... No, that's supposed to cover bits. And yet it didn't. It didn't cover the bits at all. I see that in the chat thing for restream, but it's not in my activity feed. Yes, Chow. It's supposed to include it, unless because it's no bits that it didn't count. I can only guess that's the reason as to why. And wait, no, we do have blue. I have got to take the mystic water off of you. Yeah, we are down to 3. Gen 5 and then Gen 1, Gen 2, and Gen 3. And who has... You have to looking actually. Team is definitely a something. And this team is either not even complete. I still have plans to get a dragon on the team. A dragon that I have never used, never really had much of a chance to use in the first place, but I know is somewhere. I'm gonna have to remember where. And it absolutely does need sheer force. Rough skin is annoying, but no, it needs sheer force. And if I could have the choice scarf on it to just make it faster, or needs anything to increase speed, I would. Right, it's alright. Dragon's Pearl Tower. Can I even access that? I don't think I can actually access that until the post game. So I guess my idea for it being on the team's not gonna happen. I could try though. I'll try to get to it. Actually, I do need to go back. And I want to go on a turnip route. And I want to be able to see if I can go that way or if I'm actually blocked off. But I know now that I can have Lapras with Thunderbolt. But it's literally in the victory road, so it's only good for the Elite Four. How about this? Should we just no sound settings 21. Changes on the grab man to find one that increases special attack. Ah, can't get that at all. And was this just a wasted time? No, wait, no. Was it? I think it actually was. Oh wait, no, we just never went down here, actually. Okay, now this feels a bit too loud. 18? You're up to big, but not too much. Oh, that wild. Well, oh, it's rotation. Oh, come on, really? First battle with perishable. And it's against just electric types. And I don't know which one's going to be sent out first or even at all. I mean, we can try Cha-Cha. Resistances outside of Garvantula. Oh, that's not cool, bro. I didn't know everyone was just going to be switching. I had no idea. When it predicted me. Because how am I meant to know when one is just going to rotate? There are times when it really does work out in my favor. But in cases like this, I can't. But how am I going? I thought it was going to switch into Galvantula or something. It's just revolving back and forth. How am I supposed to predict that unless you're not supposed to? But I'm here thinking, well, yeah, Rock Slide thinking it originally was. But I guess not. Still never went into Galvantula once. Would have been the better option. Incinerate level 39. Well, now I can switch in with Flame Burst. I guess it was too afraid of my Incinerate for ones that ever switch out. And it knew. The Guardian annoyingly had to fade because I was trying to do something. The game is like, I'm just gonna switch around and not give you what you want. No items here? Really? Oh, is this where the power items are? Oh, maybe not actually. Oh, it is actually. I think this is the one for special attacks. Why? I'm too used to doing that it's literally right here. The special defense, it's not the item I was actually thinking of. I know you can get the item. Yeah, because it's currently sitting over here. I couldn't get to it from there. Can I get this celestial tower? I think I could. Well, it was Twist Mountain. I think I actually had to go through, and I was not allowed to. So I have a feeling during the God's not possible. But it's still within the rules that, you know, I have to catch all of them. Still weird they're showing low amount of... Like, I'd seen it on 6,000. I'm questioning why it's lower than it should be. Oh, yeah, that's the Overworld Genocide. Not as good as the male version. Gotta be honest, you cannot beat Mr. Pringles. It's just a fact. I have actually used, I think it was in black or white, I can't remember which one, but standard black and white I have used a Gallison, and it's quite good. I think it was still somewhat annoying because quite a lot did hit it for neutral, because even though it's immune to normal, okay, yeah, still weak to electric moves and grass moves. Also now dark goes itself. Oh, one does not have body slam. That is annoying. I guess that's the sole purpose of having Maracas in this game. If you really have nothing to deal with the water types and you want to annoy them, get one with water absorb. Oh, just any electric type. I may have to get some other, see what other TMs I can put. Imperishable. Actually, no, you're part of line, aren't you? Not as much as it could be, but I do need to get rid of Parasong sometime soon. Do I lower it again down to 17? Do I need Rain Dance? It's not benefiting my whole team, and I'm not a Rain Dance team. If I was going to be, then I would have a Pokemon that can just set it up. Like, be out and not need to create the move slot for it. I don't know. No. I was being too hopeful. Okay, I really have nothing for it. I'm guessing not Volt Switch. Psychic? Well, I don't know where Psychic even is. Ah, Route 13 itself. Where? Near Fisherman Finn. Vince. But where is he? Oh, the power lens is when you get in black too. Ah, okay. I don't know where Fisherman Vince is. There's no way I would even know in the first place. Beam Funborn Psychic as if it was a Starmie. Like I didn't even need 3, that's why I haven't an item for it. All means thinking. A level 40 gold though, and also requires serpent. Where on the map is he? Part of me is thinking that I can only get to through the other path because I've been level 40 and because it doesn't say where exactly that they are. But I do see where, how? No, I think I know where one is. I think I know where it is. After some digging up. Because if it requires surf, then yeah, there is a one part where I can just surf out too. Then I actually have something to deal with water types. And as being a technical ever comes by, it's going to be in for a nasty shock. Yes, I should have seen it earlier, and yeah, I didn't think a lot. All the chunks. Bam. And now I can also give that to Guardian. Get rid of the parasol. We have no use for it here. Hey, what kind of great Pokemon had you caught? Damn it. Would have been funny if it played with the whole thing. Well, oh, it only got 5 because of what it was replacing. Oh, I forget that's the thing. And that did nothing. And it's funny how it so. Like, it's so situational, but it's funny just using it on a Pokemon that's already a water type. Gets rid of the secondary typing as well. Which, I guess, could actually, in situations, be better. Especially because it feels water and ground. You soak it and it's just pure water, then you get to use Thunderbolt on it. Like, I'm just saying it, for a situation like that, yes, usable. That does not mean it's good. A singular luxury room was just hiding there. Why? I'm checking the list again. What are... Oh, okay, there's still Craganoles, Catch. I'm looking at like how many of them are just Giant Chasm. And viable options left. There's Buffalon, which I think might be Victory Road area. And Carnival, I'm pretty sure is postgame. So I think that's we have none left. Stunfisk exists. But how much am I needing ground and electric? And also I hate Stunfisk. Shuckle, that's too store dependent to be used. Corsola didn't get good until it died. Yellowbird's terrible. Ditto's terrible, especially because it doesn't have the hidden ability of Prankster. No, not Prankster, Imposter. There is a way to get one, but it would take way too long to do. Yeah, Carnivine, Pure Grass, we already have one. I think this is the end of the final team that we're going to have to be stuck with. Not stuck with, but use it. Oh, of course, he's going to heal himself. Hardly anything though. Because that was literally one stockpile, my guy. Do not be saying the Starmie has Ice Beam. I'm pretty sure you can't even learn. Well, Starmie itself can't learn it. Staryu from before. Would that have it? Yeah, despite how fast Guardian is compared to the rest of my team, it's still slow. Which is what I'm saying, it may have speed increase in nature, but got shit like bees for it, then what's the point? Oh, fuck off. And I didn't mean the only gold switch to hit me with, not even Hydro Pump. Come on! I'm sorry, but what the hell are the chances of me hitting myself twice in a row? Oh, thank you, finally. And yes, I know I'm going to hit you at least once. Without being confused before the breaking out of it, but I don't care. The amount of times I've hit myself in confusion, I can do the same for the AI over and over again, and I have done so. Rarely ever. But they can work in my favor though. Well, it's like with paralysis, I can give it to them. But most of them I end up only using it so that they are slower than me. That's it. I've gone on this now way too many times for my own good. I'm complaining that whenever I do something, it won't work and the AI pull off flawlessly. I mean, at one point it was happening because of the crits. Where there were just so many on the opposite side, and it's like, where's mine? The psychic have to be this weak when it's not super effective and not stuck? Can I not have something be good? Is that just how the thing normally looks? Well, notice I may have dropped off a bit too much on the bottom. Yeah, it does look like. Wait, no, because what I'm doing, a small bit of the part I don't want. From what it looks like, from what I'm seeing, the amount that is on there. And I'm not going to make it any more perfect than what it is right now. What I have to work with when I don't just have the whole thing on screen and I prefer them to be separate. Making it look different. And I'm not liking the burn effect, just makes it that I can't see what level the Pokemon even is. Yeah, it's another case of me not being high enough level to just start getting random encounters. And because of being even the same level, it's a problem. Debilitating. Well, especially when I'm slow and then I can't run away from my problems. However, I don't know if the region has affected it. I can't, and of course I'm confused the first turn of Waterfalls. Insert line about me not having the same effect if I was the one using it, because I've used Waterfalls way too much and know that getting the confusion off is rare. But it could be fair saying, you know, if this one game has it out for me with how unfair it can feel. At least that's what I feel like, because I swear those one stream crits I saw being thrown against me was way too much. Might have been the first or second part of this, honestly. It's definitely something, and I'm still slow. Well, I should be able to survive this and get the KO. I mean, I wasn't expecting red, but I wasn't expecting a double edge, or let's expect another crunch. Trying to defeat them all by learning a lot of the gyms. A lot from the gyms and guessing I didn't read it. Well, yeah, I was trying to get the team to 41 at least. I don't even know the level of this gym coming up. There's a lot of space, and if I really do need levels, Odino is going to be around somewhere. Even though I have a perfect exorbitant for them. Well, they not actually, because they could just outspeed me. Speed me and just nutrient Dragon Claw. Actually, but we'll have to see if they will even have that possibility. Oh, right, we can't even get through here because of an arsehole. Like this, we can't even challenge him, I'm pretty sure. Yes, it's only strong trainers. What counts as strong trainers? In this context, is it going to be in the next gym? Okay, yes, one can learn from those. It could seem like a waste, but with how long it's going to take for me to even get from the bolt, get it now is like so precaution. And also I have rain dance actually, but it's not going to be helpful because to get the setup of one, I have to get rid of it. Otherwise, what's the point? And psychic in the first place. I still have no idea why they made this round this short. Takes you no effort to get from, well, start to the end. Why is round 12 so short? Covers. What would that be best for? 96. 96 is 189. 79. Probably is saying Zany if you can have that. That's really the situation from earlier. My serve is 120 miles an hour. That's the kind of killer attack I'm about to show you. The one rotation battle. Okay, no rotation battle. I'm actually surprised. With a level 44. And it was a good idea for me to go with Tailwind because God is not as fast as one should be. Then again, when the cards are normally fast, and if I have Prankster, then it's absolutely insane. Oh, you have Tailwind of your own, making my Tailwind fucking pointless. Then you have Gust. I guess it's supposed before you became bad time. Before you became good, and of course you managed to miss. The Echo again. Right? But why? Really? Just because the 100% accurate you have to miss 95% of the time. Okay, there's 100 speed. You think that would be good enough by this point? I guess not. I see you over there in that corner. Watch my fingers tennis football. Yeah, now we're really tough. Masha Amy. I'm not gonna have to say anymore, do I need to? A crit one shot. Hang on, man. battling technique is hard in its own way. I mean, with how VGC is and smart. Yeah. I'll be using some draw so your pointers around me. Oh, you really want to go for something like that? You're not. You may have clock build, but 30 speeds. Ugh. Yeah. That's 55, 95. 75, 95, and could be most times going to do more damage. The chances of me getting the crit, I mean, it's happened enough times, but I wouldn't say high enough of a chance. So one has hit level 41. Big mushroom. Oh, there it is, because this aren't getting one problem when using the D-pad trying to go for precise movement like that. Not possible. I know there's one specific character that if you talk to will actually start singing essentially. I don't remember who it is. Does it work? Well, is this gonna work if I put all of them on? Or is it only one at a time? Oh, not again. I know. Yeah, this definitely could be a very interesting place to live in. I know there was one building I need to go to for like a mini side quest, and I don't know which one it is. Oh. I don't remember this part, and I never go into the house actually, so I never knew there was a battle here. Chris! And you have a hero yourself! I respect you. At least I got the range off planes. Yeah, yes. It didn't matter. find him snatch his priority anyway. It did matter. You know, didn't what was done just in a different way to what I've seen on before. Careful, the guy was gonna try and have him down more. Legendaries. Why is someone this beatboxing going on? Why is this house empty? Hello, I'm missing. Well, it smelled like perfume. No, I did not know that there was just a free Pokemon Center in this play. And also, I'm gonna take away all of the music. Well, actually, no, they thought about it. Like with the surfing, I thought it was gonna be the one thing that they overlooked. Oh, Route 11! This is one of the very early routes, and the very first route you would end up going to if you were doing the black and white post game. Part of my Pokemon which I raise with love and care. Oh my! I'm part of my own Magnolia. And yet you're having a Molga. We know how that's gonna play out. Is it just gonna be acrobatic spam? That doesn't even get zoomed. Ah, because by this point it's all the outclassed. All time. Well, I have a really good Pokemon to block you off with that. Because we hit the right speed user with Beam Star. Away! Nope. You're faster than me, which I expected, but away! It does not matter how walking you are quite weak to it. You are gonna fall. No matter what happened. Okay, now I just want only two. Two left. Is it? Oh, it's right there at the bottom, actually. I know, found it. Viridian suddenly appeared. Not gonna catch it. In the balls. We waited down easy because I would just have all three of the Sword of Justice by this point. Actually, no, only two of these went by hand because of where the old last one is. Why is the first one considering gonna have to find on wires? I have a feeling this is not going to do much at all. Yeah. Not surprised, and is it gonna have Swift Swim? I had something. And Incinerator is dead. Yeah, I thought I had a chance. It's not. Oh, and you're even faster than Zany. Oh. I know. That's how it is. Was that it? Okay. I mean, how? You didn't have a seismitoad and you were just being fucking annoying. Just because I tried to use a seismitoad and all I did was find out that if rainfall is not with it, then it's not great, especially because I was trying to have it be like a physical attacker. Didn't get waterfall for the longest time, and it's just no fun. I mean, you think water and ground would be good? I can make Quagsire work, Gashadon, but not fucking Seismitoad. Oh, can I get behind that? No. Favored mail. Where even is it on the waterfall situation? I think we will not be able to explore all of this route because of the waterfalls. Oh, why'd you have to be so slow anymore? What the hell is wrong with you? Really? Can't I just get away in peace? Well, I guess I can, but only when all my team ends up fainting. Like, why? Why do they have to be like that? Why do I have to? Or why is it that I have a team that is just slow, even though they're not meant to be? Oh, okay, yeah, it's kind of a good thing with the, they didn't just allow you to go down them. Because that's soft lock material right there. I haven't seen you since I finally see you in the city. You hear the bell, Grandpa? Yeah, operations gym leader, Drayden is my grandpa. Well, not being delayed though. Oh, there's that one. Before China, they might want to go to about 9. Can I go all the way to the left side? Or is that blocked off? Wait, hang on, I think beyond that is the bridge I can't do anything about. Okay, so I can go this way. Join our team. Actually, I will force you to join our team. And I will force you to step back down, as I say. Even fucking here and there. And more cases of me being fucking unraveled. Don't, I am not. Like I said earlier, it's more of a challenge this way. I'm not doing as much running as I could be. Except that part I don't like, where I do almost enough for a one shot, and then they unleash a powerful move that doesn't kill me but still does a lot of damage, so I can't just rub it off, I have to heal it first. I want to pass through here. Well, I can't just go the other way. Do you not realize if it's an upside to your path, like an up section? Think. Anya, why you have such a high evolution level requirement, I don't know. Doesn't matter, you're gone. Elixir. Yeah, also checking about 11. Nothing on it is saying that it's good to, that has anything for me. Well, you can get Weasel in this area. That's brain as a swarm. Really actually just still interesting that you can only ever fight Iris as a gym leader in white version. Just only white version. And we'll go about 9. Nothing. Literally nothing. Oh wait! The 1% Buffalons in the Hidden Grotto. The 1%. No thank you. Otherwise, my other option is Route 23, literally the post game. Great! That's exactly what I wanted to see. But I'm not getting that 1%. If I win, give me your Pokemon. No, that's not how it works. If you win, I'm gonna win. And if I win, you also run around. No, it's not fucking working. I'm gonna be slower, but my don't even reduced. I'm not even fucking chancing it. Really? No one playing? Are we sure it's not the right level to learn it? I'm sure it is. Level 40. And yet more cases of having to use hyper potions because, yeah, I feel like I can't go a battle without that happening at least once. Yes, that is the fault of not having properly leveled Pokemon, with them being able to handle the threats all the time, but does it have to be that much? Enough to do half health? And no, God, he must be with Fury. Well, an immovable object can just stop it entirely. Also, you wait till you say Speed and Fury, and then you have Scorpion. I have lost, I'm such a loser. Well, at least we agree on that. And yes, I'm happy to do a double out just for this one item that I couldn't tell you what the hell it is. Because they don't exactly make distinctions of if it's going to be EM or regular item or even different Pokemon. I wish they did that. Yeah, I guess that's not what was available. And they both went for Incinerator because I have noticed that quite a few times in this, it just goes for the one on the left. Why? I don't tell you. Which is all the case with the program too, it just seems like they're more likely to. Until then. I don't know if that's because Drapion or the AI knew I was going to switch into a steel type. Slash. They already have a turn. It's rather pointless. HP of that alchemy is a big one. Going behind the double barrel. Is that gonna be perishable? Yeah, it's the only one with that high of an HP stat. Yeesh. Also down there, challenges cave on black and white. was putting me so bad for an idea that they got rid of it for black to and white too. Seeing as it was in an area that you would be unlikely to go back to after already beating the game. They could just... I don't know if there's anyone that tells you about it. If they didn't have them. That'd be good, and yes. Finally get some quick balls. Also, there's quite a few trainers supplying the mall coming up. Yes, there is a mall. Okay, at this rate, it seems like I'm gonna at least get through some of the trainers in the 8th, 7th gym. Actually, I'm too used to it being the 8th. Likely not not go for the gym leader. Because I have a feeling that I'm just gonna be swept. Just take them to survive an ice beam and they have dragon dance, and then I'll be done for. Which is all in. So let's check them out and then like who is live. Okay, so not what I was expecting. I guess that did not happen. Or it will, and it's just not now. Yeah, it's a weird side quest, I know. Got an engine room for it that I'm not going to use. And this room is the client's one. But we don't have rotom, and because of the paint, there isn't even a way of being able to get the different forms of rotom before this. I don't know if there's only a way of being able to hack it in. Look at that, now I actually know if I do need levels, then I can just go to the stadium. Oh, and I can just get quick balls here. I'm waiting to who's going to put them out. Oh, I guess you must be in high demand then. Oh, now I can use buckling effectively. You almost did it enough. Okay, I'll go. God commend you for that. Although I don't know if I can signal me. I don't know if one can then signal me. Wait, no, is it all the team? Okay, the only one that isn't is the one that I was gonna have. On the team anyways, if I'm gonna get as many levels as possible all the gym. Toast. Nice to know. I thought there were more battles than that. Well, that is a lot less than I was expecting. I wish I had monies for that. Yeah, I really did actually think there was more than just those. Yeah, watch what happens when I try and go to the left to get to Dragon's Fire Tower. Oh, the top line bridge is currently undergoing a test to see how many people it can hold. But I can't let any more people on it right now. Yep, that's their way of stopping us. And going on the bridge and going to a high leveled area where I would be able to get Pokemon to help me. Because no chance do I ever use the drilling gun. I guess if I look at, like I say, if I look at the team, I feel like what we have now is the absolute final team. I am not seeing much in terms of how we could even improve it. Based on the options we have left, none of them seem appealing at all. The only one would be if people really wanted to have Pinsir instead of Zangoose. That would be the only change I can even think of considering. Do I really want to go with that? I feel like the answer is not. Infielder Alex. And that's not as strong as I was expecting to be. I guess it's a stark comparison to me normally being on the level. Oh, and if he's got all of the elemental monkeys, I actually have to move for all of them. It's being near anyways. If they have the evolved forms, maybe. Also weird that the one 32 days in the plus. I know it's somewhat based on the gym budgets you have, but why are they like this by this point in the game? It seems a bit odd. Like I say, is that it? I was expecting a bit more difficulty. They're normally on the first game. But I guess not yet. Not now. Super potions. Why? I'm on the 6th gym. Well, I've like in 7th. The 6th gym banners. Why only this week? Is it gonna be because if I fight them after this and they get better? I do not know. I can take them if losses get me down. That's my policy. Another super potion. This fairly better. We'll have 5 trainers. One of them being a double bow. Do something. All of that. Still level 5. Much faster than me. I see how it is. Can't even pass the ball. But if you have Skull Feed on your team, that could be why. It's kind of a bit big. A lot of times just that. I've been on for about 12 hours because my mind will just wake up and my body clock. What about you have Scarlet Feet? I have a feeling they'll just copy and paste it. I've even lost this far. Well, this train's getting no effects on I'm not, because I'm still stuck in a chair. Yes, taking like that as part of the law. I'm stuck in this chair. I can only ever leave the chair who fights me. That did not make you any faster. Several consequences of non-use of agility. 30 because I feel like there is no border that does not have 30. Or why should today be any different? And I guess it has no rock moves to speak of, even though it could put a one deal at least decent amount of damage. Still better than 9 defense, because what's the point of upping your defenses if you're on 1 HP? Not like general way you can calculate so low that it actually does nothing. No, in this case, no matter how low it is, the minimal damage you can do is 1. No. Really, it's definitely gonna be faster, but it's not even gonna be able to do much. $1 million question right here. But no. The Bookmaster reigns free. Also, how do you know intimidate? That's rare. Let's try again. I'm thinking of like sheer force of sandwich. That's the ability they want to get the thing. No, there's gotta be one with it because in terms of the regional dogs. Well, I guess Shinx counts as the regional. I don't know. I will get intimidate. I know Matiana is very famous for like this. Pretty much all Magma and Aqua guns just have one. At least have one. At least have one. So it says heal up at Pokemon Center and go through some more stories. See if we can go to the 7th gym. And then just see how under-leveled I am, even after they upgraded. Maybe it's not do this road. Oh right, can't go that way, but I'm pretty sure the music is actually still in there. Oh, it's also showing it's more of a like a larger city because we can't get there, but at least it's showing that what we can access isn't just the whole thing, which is what it would have done in the past. Yeah, it's really situational. Oh yeah, that's more of a picture roofing, swapping items, especially with the double house. Ah, that's really what I want, the black white one, and move everything to the end. Do everything to PWT. smoke bomb. Not the same as the smoke bomb now, is it? We're going to go straight into the gym? Or are we going to be starting with doing some separate thing? Yeah, notice how this one has completely different music, I think. Was it a case that there weren't any changes for music? Like I didn't notice. And yeah, they definitely had to do something with this one because of how it was a black white wall where it wasn't really dragon themed. And let us see. Notice, I'm pretty sure it's a hackers. Will it just sweep us, or will we be able to one-shot it? I don't know what its special defense stat is. Or will they even consider using up one turn? I know it's a fraction actually. Will we consider using one turn to drag the kill? It's level 46. Yet again, I'm under-leveled, making this more difficult. Oh, I am actually faster than it. The one shot. I'm genuinely surprised at that. I guess if we were able to one shot a fracture that was higher level than us. Might be able to. Well, I don't know by how much we were able to actively outspeed. Okay, this is really fucking annoying. My ear's gonna itchy again. When sweat builds up, that is what normally happens. Okay, one level lower. It's not gonna. Wait, nope. This one's wanted me faster this time. Great, so I got really lucky. Of course I hear myself in confusion. Also, I'm not even using an attack and yet it still decided to go off anyways. Oh, and I wasn't even hitting the opponent there. And I still hear myself in confusion. Is it gonna go for Swagger again? No, it's just gonna spam out the moves that I don't want it to. Oh no, it goes for Swagger. Oh. Okay. What is that bullshit? No. Just no. That's how many times I've hit myself in confusion? And then no chance to even recover. Like, why? Okay, good. You managed to snap out of confusion. I'm still not understanding as to how you hit yourself that many times, even when you couldn't hit anything. That's the one I want. But you cannot get through the guard until much later. I don't know why they did that. I think they submitted could get hack service by the end, but no Drudagon. But now it's too powerful, we have to leave it into the post game and make it so that no one can ever use it. Because it did the same with Himor and Joran. Why? Oh, right, one of the cause one strip on its rotation. Only I had an ice move at my disposal, but guess what could I do? Because resistances and that. I also have the other side to tangle with. Yeah, it does lag even on normal systems. It's not your stream. The game itself will do that, because this is very impressive. I'd say technical wise it is one of the best showcases for the DS. But how much they were able to do. I kind of like the it's similar to the PS3 in that way. Like if you were able to get the PS3 to work, at least hardware wise, you could make games a lot better than they would on the 360. It's just that AAA titles, you know, like on FIFA, wouldn't do that. They would just build for the 360 and then port it over so that it would obviously be worse. But yes, games Halo like the exclusive for PS3 would absolutely be better than the 360 exclusives. Like, there is no shadow of a doubt about that. Yeah, what would you think be willing to put in the effort? Oh, fuck off. The vitamin in red. Level 46. I know they say that, but most people would just go for both of them to get as much experience as possible, which is as I'm going to have to. Okay, now it's not lagging so much. I'm gonna click the wrong bar. Yeah, so the plans have gone in for absolute damage. I guess I'll have to put one in the middle. Because I want Scarman can just resist all of them they hit. None of them resist psychic. Actually, the only one that technically does is completely immune to it. One does not have High Dragon. I know one's gonna have Flygon. But is it gonna be Axorus, Flygon, Dredagon? Well, that's really going for action. Doesn't matter which one I send there for, I'm just gonna use Ice Beam on them. Roll them up, just go to it. Oh, like the other one from before, you survived in the red. Not that it's gonna matter. might just be surprised I'm still streaming to essentially myself. And I don't know what the usual group is doing unless well, it doesn't say that now. I don't know. It's not happening this week. I don't know. We're doing Guardian. Yeah, I picked one, knowing that you didn't have any type of variety. Okay, yes, I know it would have been fun, but why not showing off Flygon at all? Huh? Even just any other dragons. I'm seeing 2 lines and that's it. At least it's not trying to be a dragon type user in Sinnoh. Garchomp and Altaria is all you have because the rest are of the creation trio of the Algo, Palkia, and Giratina. But okay, we have dragon types, but no gym leader is going to be allowed to ever use them. Faventir, yes. Okay, yeah, that's more of a boost for the rest of my team. Okay, that did nothing. What the hell? Well, that is the main threat dealt with. Yeah, that flinching did not happen. Well, then again, it was a spread move, and it's still 75% what could it be? No. Unfortunately. Well, so, wait, do I have leopard berries by any chances? No, so I'm gonna run back to Pokemon Center. Hello. We shall be on our way to have the fight. See how we fare against Dream. And have that be the final fight of the stream. Because it's reaching 11 PM in my area right now. I don't know why there's not just a button to send me straight to the top. You know what I would want to do. The other four things have been defeated. Also, I'm pretty sure to get down, you have to do all of that again. 17 hours, 25 minutes. That seems about right. Oh, hey, sluggish. Well, hang on. Do I get to ask as many questions as possible for either side? So I can decide more which one would be worse, like... Whose fingers are Michael Jackson at what age? Because all the fingers my own? And would the day of Michael Jackson be the days before he died? Ice beam raising your wings to death, and you survived in red, and I'm gonna die because that's gonna be a very powerful revenge. Not actually, you survived on 69 HP! Okay, either you're not going to say any more sluggish, or... you just try and mess it. Flagon, are you gonna be faster than me? You are level 46. Okay. Oh, I'm not surviving it. You're probably not surviving it. I'm sorry. Okay. White Magical Jackson. Okay, that's one part. But what about the second part? Are the fingers up on my own? Please see. No, I'm faster than you. Oh, right, that's because you got. I use fucking it's not even the focus apps. It's just better. And I thought I could survive in a small amount. No. But guess what? I am resisting your moves. Aha. Okay, I'm gonna get Dragon Giant wet. This is not good. Another one. Yeah, I am not outspeeding it anymore. Oh, it's going for another one. Please say it. Please. Oh my god, oh, it was gonna miss. No, that's just fucking clutched it. Unregistered rookie dog. Now, I'm gonna... Okay. With the White Michael Jackson situation, is it in the case of for the day to happen, it's the age that I was when he was that in that state? Like, as in I just like my past gets changed, so then I have a day with Michael Jackson when he's like that. Was it ever fully confirmed he did weird shit with kids? I didn't fully keep up with it, I don't know. But I'm gonna guess for the sake of it, you're gonna be saying like, yes, it is as if Someone went into the past when the hen changed my past. Ah. Yeah. You know, Michael Jackson, just so I can say as a fact, just say as a fun fact about myself that I met Michael Jackson. I really know many other people can say that and actually met, not just, oh, you went to one of his concerts or something. But we have defeated the 7th gym, and I am now going to finish this stream. You got any final words, Sluggish, to respond to my answer? Actually, I have to compare speeds. 73, 58, 62, 105, 80, and 94. So I've only got one Pokemon exceeding 100. I'm gonna take those as your final words, and I'm going to end the stream. And also, as of right now, no one on the user list is streaming on Twitch, so I'm not gonna raid anyone, because normally by this point it would be private. No, yeah, okay, there was gonna be no stream tomorrow because I have an early start the Saturday. WoW, it might be what classic WoW on Saturday because I will at least be available. I'm tired because that's the Saturday. Oh, and finishing at 4. And then hang on, let me check the road to, because I'm pretty sure I'm busy Sunday and Monday. Okay, so yeah, I'm busy Sunday. And then Monday, yeah. But I am free Tuesday and Wednesday. So, and Thursday, so next week, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday streams. That sound good? Usual time? And because even though Thursday I have a shift, it's 9 till 3. The best of the shifts. So that's still 3 streams next week. Pretty good going for me. So, ciao for now.